Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Grab your coffee, sit down. Let's talk about Mama June, her newest show from Not to Hot, Family Crisis. And this was episode 5 that was just on a couple days ago. This begins kind of where the other one left off, as always. The comedy show. Gina had gotten a video of Gino and June driving into June's home, into the garage door and ruining that. And then June was out there trying to pull him into the house, and he's grabbing at her skirt, yanking it off. Just craziness. But they don't want to tell Alana because it's her big night. So Dodo, the following day, does drive by, and June, of course, is not there. The car is gone, but she does see the damage, and she's just shaking her head. Why is June putting up with this? And I have to ask the same thing. Why, June, are you putting up with this? This guy's a loser. Dump him, please, for everybody's sake. Anyway, so we go back to LA where everyone is getting ready to get on the plane, but Pumpkin decides, that they really need to talk to Alana because uh, she's going to see the video somewhere down the line. Someone will tell her about it or start bullying her about it. So Josh and uh, Pumpkin and their baby, Gina and Sugar Bear and Jennifer are still there. So Alana comes down, and at first, they keep it lighthearted and, ask her how she enjoyed the comedy show and that she did so well, and Josh telling some of her jokes, and she was pretty funny. I mean, the girl is talented. Okay, so then Pumpkin brings up, we had some news about Mama, and tells her what happened. So now Alana's stressing because she's supposed to be starting school. She's really hoping the year goes well. She's hoping she's in an appropriate grade for her age. And now she has to worry that, the kids are going to be, oh, your mom did this, your mom did that, that sort of thing. She can't control that. So they all head back to Georgia, and Dodo makes this nice welcome home party for them. And, it's everybody except Jennifer and Sugar Bear, which is fine. We don't want them. But Dodo and her daughter have cooked up a lot of food, and of course Big Mike is there. And did anyone notice that his leg was wrapped up? Like from the ankle almost to his knee was wrapped, and the other one looked kind of red and swollen, unless my color is off on my TV, which is very possible. But, I kind of wonder now, maybe that's why he didn't get out of the car in Alabama. Maybe he was just hurting that bad, or something had happened, or I'm guessing he has health issues too, maybe lymphedema or something along that line. Anyway, so they come in and they visit. And Dodo has gone shopping for Alana for her first day of school. And all I can say is, Alana, do not let Dodo dress you. Please, do not. No, no. She has a backpack that Alana gave to Ella. It's a lot more Ella style. It had like leopard print on it and kitty cat ears, and it was, crazy colored. And a pair of pumps, like our heel shoes, okay, heels. And I don't know what, a fabric of some kind? I don't know. It looked something like Erica off of 90 Day Fiance would like, but not Alana and not for going to school. But anyway, so while they're having their party, Pumpkin gets a call, and she goes to the other room. And it is one of their producers who says, hey, June reached out to me. She wants to go to rehab. Pumpkin's just like, wow, cool. And he says, well, I'll let you know how it goes. We're sending a car. We're putting her on a plane. The stipulation is she has to go to LA to rehab, so he cannot go and bail her out again or sign her out and take off. So Pumpkin's really happy about that, and goes out and tells the rest of them. And so the girls and Dodo are making her like a box, a care package type thing of just, homemade cards and letters and, good for you, can't wait and all this. So um, then Pumpkin gets the call that Alana is going to be in ninth grade, which is really where she's supposed to be. So she's happy. So it rolls up to Sugar Bear and Jennifer. Sugar Bear takes Jennifer to a pizza place for lunch, and Jennifer is already complaining that, she liked California with all the healthy food options, and there's nothing for her to eat down here in Georgia except salad. And she tells Sugar Bear, they could and probably should, in her opinion, get custody of Alana. And Sugar Bear is more thinking of Alana as a person than as a thing. And he says if we force her, she will resent it. He would much prefer that she come and spend some time with them and decide if she wants to live there. He is making sense, okay? Jennifer acts like she's the one that is so smart, and he actually has common sense, and I couldn't believe it. So I don't know what Jennifer's game is. I don't know if she wants to be June so bad that she feels like she has to follow in her steps and, do the weight loss and do the swimsuit thing and the magazine cover and take her child and everything, with her ex-husband. Or if it's the money, because, Alana is probably earning money. I'm hoping that it's going into a trust or something, where nobody can get their little claws on it until she's 18, 21, something like that. But at any rate, so 3 days go by. And it's Alana's first day of school, and it's also the day that June goes to rehab. So some of the crew of TLC, they show up together to take her to the plane, and they're 2 hours early. And so they knock on the door, and no answer. And they ring the bell. They throw rocks at the window. They try to call her. Nobody's coming. Now, this went on for a good hour and a half, up to the point where, even if she had walked out, she would have missed the plane. My question, they knew she had asked for help. They told her when they would be there. If she did not appear in a reasonable time, would you not call, I don't know, the police department, somebody, do a welfare check, open the door, see if they're even alive? Maybe they're dead, you don't know. Or can't get to the phone, or can't get to the door. At any rate, she doesn't go. So, after school, Pumpkin and Josh are talking, and one of the producers comes in and says, hey, June didn't go. So Pumpkin's pissed, and I don't blame her. She says, June always makes us think these things are going to happen, and then she bails. She always sets us up, and then, we're all looking forward to it, and then she just doesn't do it. And she's just sick and tired of it. And Josh agrees with her. And he said, well, you got to tell Alana. And she says, well, her first day of school and everything, I don't want to pile a lot on her. And so Josh goes to pick her up, and they come home, and Pumpkin has made dinner. And, of course, they're asking her about her first day, and she's talking about the class that she's in, and that she's met nice people there. She's very happy. And then she asked about Mama. So, Pumpkin has to break it to her that, Mama didn't go. And, her face was, all happy smiles, bubbly, and it just sank. And she gets up and she leaves the table. So Pumpkin goes in to talk to her privately for a little while. We don't know exactly how long. And comes out and tells the crew, hey, that's it for today. Let's call it a day. So they're packing up and they're going out the door, and then they hear Pumpkin yelling at Alana. So they come back in and, what's going on? Well, you see Alana laying in her bed with her face covered and crying. And, Pumpkin, apparently, Alana, and this is kind of old news because we saw this a while back, but she was pretending to snort cocaine, and it was on a live thing or a video, and it went viral in an hour. So not the smartest thing to do, you know. So now, of course, the kids probably have seen it. Their parents have seen it. They're probably saying, "Stay away from this kid," or the progress she has made. She probably will get bullied now. Pumpkin, on the other hand, is looking at, anybody could come in and take her. This is perfect for Sugar Bear and Jennifer to come in and take Alana, or anybody. Child Protective could take her. So the timing was really bad on this. But Alana is not your average kid. She has been in the spotlight since age of 3, been on a few TV shows, done the beauty pageants, now she's done modeling, comedy, and her life is either way up here happy or way down here super bad, I mean, she's got all these good things happening, but then there's bad things with Mama and hearing things about her and, that type of thing where, an average kid that may have to deal with a drug-addicted parent or something along that line, they're not in the spotlight. They're not watched constantly and expected to perform, even though their heart's breaking, So Alana says it was just a joke. She didn't mean nothing by it. It was a joke. But, Pumpkin's fears are real. And we'll see how it plays out. I only hope the best, because if any family could use a break, it's them. And hopefully June will get her act together and decide, it's not worth all this grief and hassle and worrying about where my kids are going to be or who has them or how they're being taken care of. It's just not good at all. So that is where they left off, and we will have to see what happens. Meanwhile, thank you all. Please like, share, subscribe if you wish. Make a comment if you wish. And we will talk to you next time. Bye.